Hello and welcome or welcome back. I'm Bo and I am trying to find financial stability for myself, my partner, and his three kids. This is the paycheck worksheet, paycheck budget for the last paycheck of October, which for us runs from October 18th to October 31st. So let's get right into it. We got some short checks. We got some short checks this time. So his paycheck was $965. I actually forgot which paycheck this was. Let me double check. Let me double check. Okay. So 965. Oh yeah. So this is actually all of Wynn's summer, like not all of them, but most of Wynn's summer checks. So this check for 116, this check for 352, this check for 309, this check for 188, and then I got my pay here. So this is the bunch of checks put together just so that we can like cover what needs to be covered. And this is the end of Wynn's summer pay. So the rest of the paychecks after this will all be from the school year, from this current school year. So we got that, the 965, and then we have my paycheck. My paycheck is also short, but it is because there was a holiday. Do I remember which holiday it was? Absolutely not. But there was a holiday, Labor Day. Good grief. I think it was Labor Day. I didn't get paid for the holiday like I should have. So this check is short, and then the next paycheck is higher than usual. So that, struggles real sometimes. And then $141 as well. And this, I don't actually remember what this is. I think this is, I don't know. It made sense when I put it in here. Let's see. Is it from here? So we have his interest, which was $40. And then any other interest? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back and figure out what that other pay is. But yeah. I think. Wait. My interest as well. So I also have interest that is coming into this pay period. I put it on the calendar, but I forgot where it is on here. Her interest, right? Wait. No, I used that already. No, my interest is $98. That's what, okay. So, yeah, I messed up. But I'm not going to redo this because I don't have time. But just so you know now, this is wrong. And this is going to be $3 lower. So I'm gonna have to fix that number at some point. We're just gonna deal with it as we go. So I hate it when that happens. Already wrong, y'all. Already wrong. I'm not fixing it. So that is a total inflow of $2,539. And then we're not investing anything, so we go down to his spending, which is Wynn's checking account. Kid bills are coming out for $80. Heating bill is going to be $50. This is basically, it's natural gas, so our stove and oven run off of it, and also the clothes dryer, and the actual the hot water heater, all that's gas. So that even though we're not actually heating the house right now because it's still pretty warm out, there is a nominal fee, so $50 for that. When student loan minimum payment's $36, electric bill is going to be $171. And then the boys are scheduled to have $20 for adventure money and miscellaneous, which is Wynn's pocket money, for $30. They get an allowance out of this if they behave, basically. If they do their homework and they keep the room clean, then they can earn part of this $20. They do not always earn it, but we do not disclose when they do or do not, because I am doing my best to never throw the kids under the bus in these videos. I love them, and I don't want them to resent me in particular. I am, you know, the wicked stepmom, but, you know, they're still kids. They're still kids, and they deserve to not have anyone, like, judging them when they're still growing and learning. So that is why we don't ever go into that. So that is a subtotal of $387 for his spending. It leaves us with $2,152. And then we go down to his saving, and the only thing that's getting any money this time is summer pay. Wynn is a substitute teacher, so he is not guaranteed a paycheck during the summer. So he works part-time so that he can still, like, spend time with the kids, because they are guaranteed to have, like, some random days off, and, like, summer camp or summer school doesn't start right away and ends before the school starts. So it's like, it's a whole thing. It's real hard for him to find, like, steady work that will also allow him to be home during the day with the kids, like, during the summer. So, you know, it is what it is. But that is $578 as a subtotal, leaves us with $1,574. And then we go up to my spending, which is my checking account. There shouldn't be any monthly bills coming out during this time. His debt is going to get $600. This will be us finishing paying off Wynn's highest interest student loans. His highest interest student loan, singular. The highest one. So super stoked about that. We're doing $300 a week to make this happen. As hopefully I can keep it going, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to be paid more than $1,200 a paycheck. I'm in a temporary promotion situation right now, a temporary raise. So I don't know when that's going to end. I don't know, but we're going to take advantage of it as long as we can and keep sending extra to his student loan. Yeah. And then dining out, we're budgeting $30 because we're hopeful that we won't, like, eat our feelings all week. Groceries and bulk shopping's getting $260, transportation's getting $60, health is getting $75. All of these have little envelope icons because these are what I call revolving envelope categories. So this is the amount that's being added to that category. It is not the actual expenditure, though. Because this money, if I don't spend it, I will just keep it under that category until it's spent. So the only time you'll see, like, a check-in being more than this is if I went over budget by that amount. Plus gave it. So, yeah. That's that. So groceries and bulk is getting $260, transportation getting $60, health is getting $75. Might have to increase that because there was a medical bill, and we don't think the insurance is going to pay all of it. So we shall see how that goes. Home shopping is getting $25, birthday is getting $5, clothing and shoes getting $40, pet care is getting $15, and personal is getting $50. So that is a subtotal of $1,160, leaves us with $414. And that is how much I will be saving. So go down to my saving, which is my savings account. Subscriptions, it's getting $190. Phone is getting $88. Christmas is getting $18. School, well, is getting a maximum of $18 because that's the two highest cards that I could pull for my little Christmas, I call it Christmas card savings challenge. And And then school is getting $104 and furniture is getting $14. I really wanted to give more to furniture, but I don't know, y'all. We're a little chaotic over here. But that is a subtotal of $414. And because that is all that was left to budget, this is a zero-based budget. There is $0 left to assign. I really like zero-based budgeting. I do not, however, like my bank account approaching zero. So I don't do that. And that's part of why I round up all my transactions so that I can be constantly building a buffer so that my account never goes to zero. But yeah, that's it. That's all for the budget. If any of this did make sense, or if you just want to talk about like what you would do differently or what kind of categories you use instead of the ones that I use, let me know. Let me know how you're doing. I always appreciate the comments and just appreciate your time. This is my life. This is our life. And I just want to potentially give some people little inspiration or ideas about how they can adjust their budgets as they go along. Because there are a lot of people with variable income who, don't get paid for certain periods of time, or their pay varies a lot. And I don't personally think there are enough budgeters on YouTube in particular who have those kinds of budgets. So, let me know if it means something to you. I appreciate you so much. I love you. Never forget that you deserve financial stability no matter how reliable your paychecks are. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.